Hey guys, Sheri Richerson from Experimental Homesteader Exotic Gardening, SheriAnnRicherson.com and BuyAnnualBlogThonBash.com, and welcome to our daily vlog. I look awful, but that's okay. I've been working on finishing staining the living room floor and waxing it today. I'm not done. I'm done staining. I'm not done waxing. I have maybe a quarter of the living room to go. I have quite a few large pieces of furniture that I need to move out of the way to be able to get to what I need to get to. So that's the hold up on that. Hopefully tomorrow. I did decide to go with chocolate brown recliners. I was thinking about white, and the more I thought about it, the more I thought, no, because we use the recliners all the time. And then I thought about doing a white cover for my couch and, love seat. And I think I'm going to go with a cream, like not dark because I don't like beige at all. But maybe the color of this blanket behind me because that's a cream. And I think that will look really, really pretty with you can see the chocolate brown. I think that'll look really pretty, and with the green wall, and then the other walls are going to be the Portobello, which is a creamy off-white. And I think it'll look real good in here. I'm still not sure what I think about the new furniture layout in the living room. It feels a little packed in, but I know that's because my embroidery machine, my computer, and both my regular printer and my sublimation printer are in here. Plus there's a few more tubs of stuff in here that we need to go through and decide what we're going to do with. So I was hoping to start on the tubs tonight, and I don't think Jeff is going to get off in time. He's back to work, and that means sometimes not even seeing him home until 8 o'clock at night. I really hate the hours, really hate them, because that literally gives him enough time to eat and go to bed. And then he has issues at night with, sometimes his food wants to come back up at night, and that's not a good situation at all. So these late work hours just really are not working, and I'm not sure what we're going to do about it. He said that he was ready for a vacation, but the way they do it now, I think he said he gets like an hour for every 40 hours he works or something. It may be a little more than that, but anyway, you have to work and earn your vacation. So basically, if you want any time at all off, you're looking at waiting until the end of the year. And then, of course, because you have to have approval, and 1 or 2 people off at a time, depending on what they decide at that moment, you may or may not get that approval. And I just feel like the company was ran a lot better when he started. It was a lot more family friendly, even though they did work a lot of long hours. But I feel like this year, no cost of living increase at all, and no bonuses, even though they were essential. It just feels like one slap in the face after another. The insurance has designated that we can't go to the pharmacy we want. They have really, right in the middle. I mean, it isn't even like we could have, changed. But right in the middle of the policy, they started making all these changes, and I don't think that's right. I don't feel like we should be limited to the pharmacy we want to go to. I think we should be able to choose. I'm very unhappy with Walgreens, which is where we have to go. I continually have to ask my doctor to send in prescriptions. They continually tell me they don't have them. We've been trying to get a diabetes test kit just so I can keep an eye on my blood sugar for a couple months now. And Walgreens told me they don't have it. They called the doctor. They asked the receptionist. Well, she didn't know anything. Of course not. So they called me back and said, well, we can't do anything because the receptionist doesn't know anything. I had just talked to my doctor not even an hour before, and she said she was going to send it in. So I feel like Jeff has a video call next month because, of course, we can't possibly have anything normal thanks to COVID. And when he's on that call, I'm hoping that I will be able to say something directly to her and ask for an actual paper prescription so that I can get this situation resolved. But who knows? I'm also back off of my blood pressure medicine because it was actually making my blood pressure too low. And the recommendation today was just to drink some herbal teas and do some yoga. I guess we will try. I'm pretty sure the blood pressure goes up when I get stressed, and that's what's going on. And we've had an awful lot of stresses this year. So, and on another note, I'm really hoping those $2,000 stimulus checks come through because I feel like President Trump was right. $600 is not enough. For many, many people out there, $600 doesn't even pay 1 month's rent. And at some time, all of this back rent, all of these back bills are going to come due. And I don't know what people are going to do. I know where I live, there are plenty of jobs, and anybody that wanted a job could have one. I don't know about in the rest of the country because, I haven't been out traveling. I know some places are still on lockdown, so that makes it pretty hard because not all jobs are essential. I know that some people are not working because of health concerns. There are lots and lots of reasons. So I'm not trying to say, oh, geez, if you're not working, you're lazy or anything like that. That's not at all what I'm saying. And I really feel for the people that are single parents and they're trying to homeschool because, believe me, that's a full-time job in and of itself. So I do feel like, this is a bad situation, and no, it's not the government's problem to take care of all of us, but a little extra help can go a long way towards helping people to buy food, helping people to pay their utilities, helping people to pay rent, essential things that they would not be doing without had it not been for COVID. So I also agree that why are we taking care of other countries and sending them money when the American people that pay taxes, that pay these politicians salaries, why are we sending our tax money to other countries? I don't see, I get that some people are saying, well, we owe it and this and that and the other, and maybe we do. But I don't see other countries sending aid over to us. And I feel like right now is not the time to be giving tons of money to other countries. I don't know if there are some alternatives because obviously I'm not a political person. But I just feel like, this country's in a mess. And I don't think the change of administration is going to change anything. I do believe there was election fraud. I absolutely believe it. I've seen videos that had time and date stamps on them that people took of those election ballots still being collected. I just feel like when it comes to politics, it's a game. It's how much money can you line your pockets with, and it's a grab for power and it's a control. And I don't feel like President Trump let this country down because he was live every day. And it's not his fault that traditional television didn't cover him, traditional media. But if you watched the White House page, they sent notifications and you could hear what he had to say. And I don't feel like this is his fault because, truthfully, nobody had the perfect answer. Every person that had to make decisions was just doing the best that they could. And then you have the anti-maskers that I'm not going to wear a mask and we're going to protest and our constitutional rights are being violated. And now those same people are screaming, but we got sick because he didn't do anything. You know, hello, people. Hello. So anyway, guys, that's my take on things. Please subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. Thanks for watching and have a great night.